Hey guys, how you doing? We're still gonna have a Pocket Chip video up later this week, hopefully. I'm a little bit unprepared. If you guys looked in the forums, you'll know that I was away from home last week, and to top it off, my other half's grandfather has passed away. He passed away yesterday, so I'm a little unprepared for anything this week so far. In fact, I think we all are here a bit unprepared for anything. As a result, Pocket Chip's video will be later in the week, or we'll do a bigger video the week after, depending on what happens and what's happening over the next couple of weeks. But what did arrive whilst I was away from home last week was the orange pie, and I thought I'd show you guys what it's all about. So it came in this box, came packaged in a really crappy packaging, and as a result my dog had bit through it, and I honestly thought that this was the end of our pie venture before it even started. So I was kind of gutted before I'd even opened the box, to be honest with you. But it turns out that everything was okay. Once I'd opened the box, everything was okay. So what do we get in the box? Well, inside the box, we get a nice anti-stack bag with the Orange Pie PC inside. And we also get a little instruction leaflet here, almost like a quick start guide, which is very, very nicely done and well printed English. But as you can see, my dog's teeth went through that as well. So the Orange Pie box is pretty basic. I don't know if I like this more than the chip. I think I do like it more than the chips box, just because it's got a bit more colour, a bit more Shazam. It would have been better if it wasn't bitten into, because then I would feel more inclined to keep hold of the box, because I think it's quite a nice design. But yeah, definitely a better one than the chips in a way. Although I do like the chips' simplistic, sort of laid-back design. So the anti-static bag was also pierced by the dog's teeth, and I honestly thought this was the end of the board, so I took it out and I checked it over and made sure it works, and it does. So let me see if I can get some light on this. There we go. So this is the Orange Pie PC, and what it is a single board computer, much like the chip and the Pocket Chip. And as you can see, we are running a Allwinner H3 in the center there, and I believe we've got two modules of 512 megs of RAM, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I think this has 1 gig of RAM in total on the board itself, and there's plenty of other little capacitors and fuses on there as well. But if we flip her sideways, you can see we've got the GPIO pins, which are very well, if you've got the chip or the Pocket Chip or even the Raspberry Pi or any single board computer, a lot of them have the GPIO pins. These ones are actually exposed, which is a little different, rather than encased, but still nice nonetheless. I think this is an infrared blaster here. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what that is. We've also got a low power USB, a standard, I think it's a 100 megabytes per second Ethernet port, and we've also got two higher powered USB ports as well. Then on this side we've actually got, oh man, my hands are shaking bad today. We've got a DC jack which takes a 5V 2A charger, which luckily I have dug out. We've got a 3-pin connector. We've also got a standard HDMI out, which is nice. We don't have that on the chip unless we buy the dip. We've got this little thing here, which is an onboard mic. We've got a TRS jack, which we've obviously seen before on the chip, to do standard video definition and audio. And that's pretty much it, that side. Once we go onto the back here, I think we've got some connectors here. I think this is a camera connector. We've also got the power switch here, and we've also got a micro USB OTG on the go. Beyond that, we have got a micro SD slot, and I have an 8GB SanDisk ready for this thing. But I've bought a bigger storage. This has no onboard flash memory, which in my opinion is a bit of a disappointment because I'm so used to having onboard memory, but this has 0 onboard memory. Everything has to be booted from the micro SD. So yeah, that basically is the board, guys. It's very nice, it's very clean, everything seems rather cleanly done and well put together, and all the connections feel sturdy and wiggle free. I personally, the best part of the board is the fact that it has the little Orange Pie logo there, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, this is the Orange Pie, and hopefully this clears a couple of things up for you if you haven't seen the plethora of videos on YouTube already. We will be doing some more videos on this, obviously, on video and on capability for gaming, but yeah. I think it's quite a neat little board, and I booted it up and it boots pretty quick, so I'm happy. The only thing I did notice was that when I hit H3 it's pretty damn hot, so it'll be interesting to see how long that lasts. If you like this video, guys, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, and I am sure I will see you very soon, hopefully later this week or possibly early next week with Pocketchits video. I apologise sincerely for the delay, and hopefully this video will tide you over until then. But we will also be starting videos on this and booting up some different softwares and firmwares, because obviously this can do a little bit more than the chip can. So we'll be checking out things like Laka, we're checking out things like Ubuntu and Arch Linux if we can, as well as Raspbian, because I think this should be able to do Raspbian. We'll be checking those things out on this in the coming weeks. So yeah, I shall see you guys very soon. And again, I sincerely apologise for the lack of Pocketchits video early this week. Hopefully you're okay with it. Thanks again for watching. Cheers.